Miami had all the ingredients already, like great talent, capital was inflowing here. Geographically, it has the best location, super close to Latin America, and also it's 5 hours from London. And also, people here are like, they're entrepreneurs. When you are in the city, you feel that like everyone is a builder here. We're not here just for the beautiful weather. Like we are here to build.
Welcome to How I AI, the podcast featuring real people, real stories, and real AI in action. I'm Brooke Raymer, your host and guide on this journey into the real-world impact of artificial intelligence. For over 15 years, I've worked in creative marketing, events, and business strategy, wearing all the hats. I know the struggle of trying to scale and manage all things without burning out. But here's the game changer, AI. This isn't just a podcast. How I AI is a community, a space where curious minds like you come together, share ideas, and I'll also bring you exclusive discounts and insider resources because AI isn't just a trend, it's a shift. And the sooner we embrace it, the more freedom, creativity, and opportunities will unlock. Have you just started exploring AI and feel a bit overwhelmed? Don't worry, I've got you. Jump on a quick start audit call with me so you can walk away with a clear and personalized plan to move forward with more confidence and ease. Join my community of AI adopters like yourself. Plus, grab my free resources, including the AI Get Started guide, or try my How I AI Companion GPT. It pulls insights from my guest interviews along with global reports so you can stay ahead of the curve. Follow the link in the description below to get started. Miami is having a tech hub moment right now, and my guest today is someone who has helped shape the pulse of the city's tech scene. Burhan Sebin is the Chief AI Officer at Emerge and the force behind Miami AI Hub. He's worked with more than 500 startups, helped build the community from the ground up, and sees firsthand what makes this city such a magnet for global builders. In our talk, he shares what he first saw when he landed in Miami and why he knew it was the perfect place to create an AI ecosystem. He talks about the rise of talent, the flood of investment, the energy of founders here, and why Miami feels more like a launch pad than a city. This is a grounded, inspiring look at where the tech scene is headed here, and if you care about innovation, community, or what the future of tech looks like at the street level, you'll get so much out of this interview. All right, let's dive in. Welcome, Burhan. I'm so happy to have you today, and welcome to How I AI.
Thank you, Word. Thank you for inviting me. I feel like this is gonna be great.
Yes, we're going to get into a good conversation today, and I really just want to start and open the floor because you've had such a fascinating career arc, and you're doing such exciting things for the city of Miami. Could you share a little bit about yourself and how you ended up to where you are today?
Yeah, for sure. So, Burhan Sebin, I'm originally from Turkey. I started my career in Turkey at Procter& and Gamble as a brand manager. And then after quite some time, I quit, start my own business, moved to New York. And that was where I started to use machine learning algorithms. That's how I met with AI while doing my CS master in New York and building my company. And then Microglobe, back in that time, we were saying automated influencer marketing platform. If I built Microglobe right now, I would say AI agents for influencer marketing. So that's how I met with AI. And then during the pandemic, I moved to Miami, just like other 100,000 people, and built AI Hub here, worked with City of Miami and Mayor, and also had a chance to work with over 500 startups, have a chance to help them. And then after the acquisition, now I'm part of the Emerge team. I'm leading all the AI related stuff internally and also leading our AI initiatives as Chief AI Officer at Emerge.
Incredible. You got right to work when you got to Miami. You wasted no time. Let's dive in first with your work with the Miami AI Hub. I think it's amazing the work that you do for startups and incubators and what really inspired that creation. And if you could share a little bit about the impact that it's had on the local tech community here in Miami.
Definitely. I mean, when we start Miami AI Hub, Miami had all the ingredients already, like great talent, capital was inflowing here. Geographically, it has the best location, I think, like super close to Latin America. It's a door to Latin America. And also it's very like 5 hours from London. And also like people here are like they're entrepreneurs. When you are in the city, you feel that like everyone is a builder here. It's not
Hmm.
just we're not here just for the beautiful weather. Like we are here to build. And you feel that when you go to these events, when you go to these programs. And when we start Miami AI Hub, like literally we were just 5 to 10 people talking about AI. And now we have over 5,000 members.
Wow.
So I think that shows the impact of AI Hub and AI. So not all credits to AI Hub, of course. A lot of builders, a lot of community leaders here working on AI adoption in Miami. So basically at AI Hub, what we're doing is trying to make Miami as an AI hub and increase the AI adoption through events, programs, initiatives. And since then, we host dozens of startups. We host a lot of big tech companies like NVIDIA, Apple, AWS, Google Cloud, IBM, like you name it. And I think Miami AI Hub become that meeting point for all the builders, investors, operators in AI in Miami. And that's so like nice to see it.
Yeah, it's really nice to see it. I agree. There is such a strong Latin American influence. It's very bilingual here in Miami, and it brings a lot of diversity and culture to the play. I'm sure you see a lot of really dynamic startups come out through the initiatives and events that you put through. My next question for you, since you have been in this space for quite some time and have such vast knowledge from everything you've done at Red Bull and Procter and Gamble, what do you see the future happening? I always say that 2025 was the year of the AI agents. What do you see from all of your experience and being so close to these startups and creative spaces? What do you see coming through for 2026 for any AI trends?
You are definitely right. I think 2025 was a year for AI agents. Like when this generative AI trend started, so it was only chatbots. So like it was super reactive. So you ask a question, you get a reply, like you get an answer.
Hmm.
And then these AI models become better. And now, and with the AI agents, now they can take actions. So it's not just reactive. Now it can be a proactive model when you integrate with, like when you engage with AI. So the next step, I believe it's gonna be physical AI. We're gonna see more robotics applications. We're gonna see more robotics use cases because when you look at the innovations, so like for example, like mobile apps, right? If smartphones wouldn't be, in everyone's hands, probably mobile application revolution wouldn't become a thing, right? It wouldn't
Hmm.
be adopted by masses. So I believe AI needs something like that, like something in hardware, like something in robotics probably to adopt by masses.
I just saw a couple weeks ago they announced that robot Neo to be in your home and tidy up after you and put your laundry away. What do you think about that? Do you want a Neo in your house?
I mean, probably that will be so helpful for the things we don't want to do at home, right? Like to iron your
Yeah.
shirt, like wash your dishes, etc. So I believe they're gonna be everywhere eventually.
Yeah, I agree. I think that robotics is just going to explode in the next year as well. So, exciting things ahead. My next question for you, Since the acquisition of eMerge, acquired Miami AI Hubs, and you're working very closely together to bring this really exciting event coming up in Miami. I'm really looking forward to it, the Tech Basel Miami AI Summit. I know that you're already bringing together leaders from Meta, Hugging Face, Microsoft, Google, Cast AI. If you could share more and tease a bit more what's coming through this December for this summit, what do you really hope this year's conversations will accomplish?
That's wonderful. So this partnership with Emerge, I mean that was a great fit for AI Hub because AI Hub was trying to make Miami as a global AI hub, and Emerge was working on that like for over 12 years already, and they did amazing job and impact in the community in Florida here. And now it's becoming a global conference and global meeting point for the builders, investors, and operators. So after this partnership, we launched a couple of new initiatives, and that's Miami AI School, where we teach people how to integrate AI to their business operations, their daily life. And we were already organizing our monthly events where we host a lot of big tech companies and startups and entrepreneurs. That's how it grew from, dozens of people to thousands of people through these monthly events. And another initiative that we announced is Miami AI Summit. And I'm super excited for that, literally, because AI Summit is, we are merging all the efforts together, what we did for the monthly events. Because for those monthly events, we usually chose a theme. Like, for example, like 1 month, it's AI in healthcare, AI in finance, AI in national security, AI in robotics. So we did all of that. And now we're merging all those topics into one event. It's an all-day event. We are going to host amazing speakers like Clem from Hugging Face, Leon from Cast AI, speakers from Meta, Google, Microsoft, Nvidia, like JP Morgan, and a lot of great AI startups, local AI startups and global AI startups. You will hear them. We have keynotes, panels, and workshops. So like similar to AI school, the idea, what builds at AI school, we are also teaching people like how to build AI products, AI applications, AI automations at AI Summit because everyone talks about AI, but really that's my favorite part to show people how they can use AI actually in their business operations and daily life.
Absolutely. I actually got a chance to attend one of the Emerge workshops that they are putting on throughout the city for small businesses in partnership with Rebrand X, who I know was a speaker at last year's Emerge conference. So that was really cool, a free local community workshop. I can only imagine with a jam-packed week of events that you're going to have things like that.
Definitely, that's one of the events that you don't want to miss.
Speaking of Emerge Conference, I know it happens every April here in Miami. Maybe you can tease a little bit about that conference coming up. It'll be here soon before we know it. Anyone considering attending, if you could just share a little bit about that conference and expo and who it's really for and why it's such an important moment for the tech community here in Miami.
So just like Miami AI Summit, right? So we have keynotes, panels, workshops. Imagine 100x of that, and that's Emerge Americas. So Emerge is focusing on mainly four verticals: AI, national security, healthcare, and finance. And the attendees will see there will be a unique stage for each of these verticals. There will be AI stage, there will be AI pavilion, there will be AI workshops, deep tech workshops, and then same thing with other verticals as well. And also there will be a main stage where previously we host Steve Wozniak, Eric Schmidt, Palmer Luckey, or Tom Brady, Pitbull, like celebrities in both worlds, creative industries, sports industry, and mainly tech industry. So it's an experience, I would say. It's not just you go and, listen some speeches, listen some keynotes and then take some notes and leave it. It's an experience that literally will change part of your life. So I try to attend every emerge since I moved to Miami for the last 5 years. And every time I attend the emerge, literally part of my professional life changed. I made a lot of great friends. I found a lot of, great companies to work with, investors to work with. So I usually say like it's a big family wedding that you see everyone there. If someone works in tech in Florida, they're gonna be there. So you should be there too.
Beautiful. Yes. In my personal experience of walking the expo floor last year is when I first got to learn about their startup accelerator program, and everybody that I know that's in the tech founder space, I've been sharing those details to apply to that program, which I think is just phenomenal opportunity. And I also last year got the chance to attend Pitbull's talk, and he is such an incredible motivational speaker. And to your point, there is just electric energy and it's fun. It's not your average, expo conference. It's got that Miami flair to it.
Definitely. Definitely.
How I AI is brought to you in partnership with the Collective AI, a space designed to accelerate your learning and AI adoption. I joined the collective and it's completely catapulted my learning, expanded my network, and showed me what's possible with AI. Whether you're just starting out, seeking community, or want done-for-you solutions, the collective gives you the resources to grow your business with AI. Amazing. I would love to open the floor and share any personal insights that you want to have listeners as your final key takeaway as we wrap up this conversation, or anything that you want to share more about further.
So I want to one step back and talk about a little bit like why we started Miami Hub in the beginning and
Yeah, I'd
why
love to hear that.
people, should learn more about AI and, attend our events. So there is something I called reaction to innovation. Like we innovate first, then we fear and we learn and then we grow together. So what AI Hub and Emerge AI focusing on actually the learning and growing together part. Because imagine like when AI first came, everyone thought they're gonna lose their jobs. It's the end of the world for people. And then we started to learn how to use AI, and then literally we're growing together. It was just a chatbot. Now it's AI agents. Now we're thinking, it's gonna be robotics will be everywhere, and we will find a way to survive and grow together. So that's why these events, initiatives like AI School, they're helping like Miami people, Florida people to learn and grow together. And let's not forget, like every city, every region, they have their own strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, right? And AI has three different layers: infrastructure layer, application layer, and also adoption layer. So I see Miami has a lot of opportunities, especially in application layer and adoption layer. And I believe with our initiatives, with the other AI communities in the region, with, the university is doing a lot of stuff like Miami-Dade College, University of Miami, FIU. And through those partnerships and collectively, we are going to create a lot of great use cases in application layer, in adoption layer, and they're going to be kind of North Star for other regions as well. And if you want to be part of this trend, this rocket ship, Miami's AI rocket ship,
Yes.
you have to join us.
I love that. And I resonate so much by what you just shared. And it's one of the key reasons why I started this podcast and I'm growing this community of AI adopters, because not everybody has the opportunity to live in a major tech hub or a major city. And it's really important for us to come together and learn from each other and hear how we're each adopting it. Because there's no right or wrong way to learn. And you can get very wrapped up in the hype news cycles and the marketing of this is the next best thing and feeling left behind, or even so many people feel like they don't even know how to begin and feel very intimidated or overwhelmed by the AI and technology advancements that are happening. And so, my hope really is for people to lean more into their communities, like the Miami AI Hub, so that they can lean on each other and grow from each other and learn from our collective experiences. I think it's such an important mission. So, if listeners want to join AI school, is it offered remotely? Do you have to be here physically? If you could share more about those details.
So Miami AI School is a 3 months program. It has 3 phases. First phase focusing on mostly AI fundamentals. Second phase is focusing on mostly AI adoptions and building your first AI application through web coding. And third phase is all about AI agents. We just launched the third phase this week, actually, the last week. And it's all about AI agents. The feedback from those students, that's amazing, that's outstanding. And it's a hybrid program. So like for each month, we have 8 sessions and 4 of them are online, 4 of them are in person. And we also we are also communicating almost every day with the students, giving feedback to their projects, because AI school is not just you come here, you just listen and live. Like literally on the first session of phase one, you build voice AI agents. And most of the students, attendees, they are small business owners or tech execs. So when you teach them how to build voice AI agent in the first day, the second day they started to use it because they have that environment to test these tools and use it. And when they see the value, and they see the value, believe me, and then they continue to use those.
Wow, that sounds like such a supportive container. I think that getting together in person gives you such accountability. We live in a time where information is everywhere. You can upskill and learn in a lot of different ways right now, even for free online, but actually putting that information in play and the real use case and application of building and then using and trial and error. I think those in-person schools and communities still is really relative, to be coming in and doing those creative sprints and putting that information to use. And I could see why accountability is needed and why someone would want to join a program like that. So I can't thank you enough for everything that you're doing for the city of Miami and all the cool things that you have coming through this year and this spring. I would love to give an opportunity for listeners to reach out to you, maybe get more involved. For any founders or professionals that are listening, what's the best way to engage with you, whether that's through partnerships or volunteering with the Miami AI Hub? How can they connect?
Sure. So we usually super active on LinkedIn and social media, so they can reach out to me personally or AI Hub on LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and also like they can follow Emerge America's social media platforms as well. So if someone from the audience know me, like no idea is crazy enough for us. So like we're open to any ideas, any partnership opportunities. And if you just want to be part of this momentum, AI momentum in Miami, we would love to help you or we would love to collaborate. So please reach out to me on LinkedIn or any social media or follow our accounts. Happy to chat more.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again for your time today. And I really enjoyed just getting to hear more about the ins and outs of the communities that you're building and growing here for the city of Miami. So thank you so much, Burhan.
Thank you so much, Brooke. It was great to be here. Great to talk with you.
Wow, I hope today's episode opened your mind to what's possible with AI. Do you have a cool use case on how you're using AI and want to share it? DM me, I'd love to hear more and feature you on my next podcast. Until next time, here's to working smarter, not harder. See you on the next episode of How I AI. This episode was made possible in partnership with the Collective AI, a community designed to help entrepreneurs, creators, and professionals seamlessly integrate AI into their workflows. One of the biggest game changers in my own AI journey was joining this space. It's where I learned, connected, and truly enhanced my understanding of what's possible with AI. And the best part, they offer multiple membership levels to meet you where you are. Whether you want to DIY your AI learning or work with a personalized AI consultant for your business, the Collective has you covered. Learn more and sign up using my exclusive link in the show notes.